Hello fellow race fans, and welcome to the third installment of my World Touring Car Championship Series in Brands Hatch, Kent, in the United Kingdom. I don't know why that was hard for me to say. Anyways, practice sessions 1 and 2 I was very fast, or at least I think I was fast. I was, 5th fastest in the first practice session, and practice session 2, 2nd fastest. I think. Anyways, I kind of then had this idea that maybe I should alter my setup in the idea that I'd be able to go faster in the race. It didn't quite handle the way it was, and I forget what the changes were that I made, so yeah, here's race 1. And we're off. I'd qualified 5th, if I hadn't mentioned that before, and since I am not that good on the long run here at this track, I am trying to pick up as many positions as possible. A bit late braking, I get sideways after making contact with Janae, and it looks like Duncan Huysman and his BMW is able to get past. I go in on the inside, but what's this? A Seat is looking by, and it's James Thompson. Trying to get past Huysman here, but he has the inside as we go down towards this turn, the preferred line. It looks like I'm able to get it, but he's actually side by side with me right here. See, there he is. Now, I'm very fast on the inner part of this track, but this turn, which leads to the outer part, I am no good at. I'm trying to overtake him in his draft as I try and overtake him into going down into this next turn on the outside of the track. Up to 215 kilometers per hour here. Making contact as I go low, that's not the preferred line. In fact, it's not even preferred to overtake there, as I'm in his draft. Working lap 3 into turn 1, I'm able to get a run on Huysman as we go down towards the first hairpin of the track. In fact, I actually think this is the only one. I'm able to get by him, and I'm trailing Janae. Working lap 4 of 12, when this happens, I run wide trying to catch up with the leaders, and I lift so I can rejoin the track quickly. However, I lose speed, and the cars behind me catch up. Huysman is looking low. I don't want to give up the position. I overdrive the corner and go way wide into the sand. Huysman blows right past, and it looks like the other two Alphas are going to do that, but I don't want to let them. Morbidelli's trying to get by, but he gets right past. I look out inside, and I'm able to get past him. I'm angry right now. I don't want to give up any of these positions. In Huysman's draft, as we go down towards the turn that leads to into the outer part of the track. And I spin him. I don't even lift. I am angry, and I want to keep this position. Drag race going down this turn and going down this straightaway, but I'm able to quickly shut him down. I don't want to let anybody by. I want to protect this. I qualified 5th. I always hate it whenever I finish behind wherever I qualified. And then here, working lap 6, going down into this outer turn, I very much misjudged my braking points, and I hit the wall as I go off. This allows Morbidelli to get by, and I'm trying to chase him down. After that little fiasco, I'm able to catch up with Morbidelli on lap 8. We're on the inside part of the track. I'm faster here. I'm going inside. I'm able to get side by side with him, but we're equally as fast as we head down towards the next turn. I'm inside. It's the shorter way around, but Morbidelli has the outside. It's usually the outside will get the runoff, but wow, we are evenly matched as we come off the turn at equal speed. It's a drag race as we grab the gears, climbing up all the way to 6th, going up to about 215 kilometers per hour. Under heavy braking, I'm able to slide ahead of him, and I have the position. And here, working lap 12 of 12, in 5th position, I finished the race. Nothing all that grand, but then again, could have been a lot worse too, when you consider. Alright, before we get race 2 underway, I just want to make note on the number of laps here. As you might recall, The first event of the year, Monza, was 9 laps. Ménicourt, France, was 12 laps, and so was this. Whereas, as you might notice the trend there, with the last 2 races, I was running all of the real laps. Because when you go and start up a race at Monza, it'll say a real race is 9 laps, and one at Ménicourt is 12 laps. And one at Brands Hatch, however, is 14. Now, I'm trying to kind of, in a way, make this more mathematically accurate, because it was supposed to be where every World Touring Car Championship race was roughly 50 kilometers. Now, this track, in the game, it says it's 3.7 kilometers, whereas I did some research on the internet, and it's actually about 4.2 kilometers. And when you do the math, that would be a 12-lap race. So, yeah, that's why I'm running 12 laps here. And wow, that makes this track. I was looking at how long the last race 1 took. It was only like 19 minutes 30 seconds. That would mean this track is I guess as fast as Monza, and that's pretty darn fast. Anyways, after finishing 5th in the last race, I start P4. Andy Priol is P1 after finishing in 8th, and Ivan Mueller after winning in 8th, and James Thompson in 7th after finishing runner-up. So, let's get racing. And we're off. I think this is probably my best standing start of the year. Like before, I'm trying to pick up as many positions as physically possible as we go down to turn 1. I make a little contact, but I don't get sideways like before as I get past Morbidelli, going down towards the first hairpin. And only, I guess, past this next Alfa Romeo, Lucas Mola from Brazil, and now I am working on Andy Priol. I'm faster on this inner part of the track, so I'm trying to catch up with him early and get the overtake him early. I'm on his tail going into this turn that leads to the outer part of the track. Not trying to make contact because that would ruin both of us. A little bump there, but nothing of significance. Then still here on lap 1, as we go onto the outer part of the onto the outer bend, I'm able to get a run on Priol, and I look inside. However, this is not a great place to overtake, but he has colder tires, and I'm more comfortable with older tires. So I try and get it done, but I can't. Going into this turn, I'm there, but I cut the track, and I'm given a warning. A warning. That is my first warning of the race. I do not want to get I do not want to cut 2 more times, or else I will be given a penalty. That would of course be bad news as I lead this race, for now, anyways. Working lap 2, on the outer part of the track, I'm trying to pull away from Priol when this happens. I overdrove the corner and BAM! I bust up the left side of my car and suspension. And I lose the place, and I cut the track yet again. Second warning as I try and stop the Alphas from getting by. Working lap 7, I was able to finally catch up with Priol, but I also used up all of my tires in the process. Therefore, it's incredibly hard to get around him. I look inside, but he's able to get by. As you remember from before, I am very fast here at this part of the track on the inside, but it's just not happening. I make a little contact, get inside, he runs wide, I almost make contact again. And it's a drag race. It looks like he has the advantage, but I keep grabbing the gears as we go up towards 115 kilometers per hour. Wow, we don't actually go up to 209 there. He has the advantage, and that is that, as he leads yet again. And here, finishing lap 9, going into the last turn, I'm trying to catch up with Priol, but my tires are almost completely gone, and I go wide and off into the sand. Like before in the last race, I lift to rejoin the track, but I lose speed, and these 2 Alphas are right on me again. I run wide, just like in the other race, and they get right by. I don't want to lose any ground, so I'm on the throttle very quickly, and I try and chase them down. However, Morbidelli and the other Alpha are able to get right past. Ivan Mueller sitting right there. Remember, he won the last race. I look high, then I look low. I can't get around him. My tires are all gone, and my suspension is busted up. It's a terrible position to be in. I go low. It looks like, and I nudge him out of the way, and I have the position. Ivan Mueller is able to get past Morbidelli, or it looks like it, as we shoot down this straightaway towards the outer bend. Still lap 10 here, and I'm the Alfa Romeo ahead. I try and get a run on the other Alfa, but no. I run wide in the process, and this gives Ivan Mueller the opportunity to go inside. Not wanting to cause an incident, I lift. Ivan Mueller gets by. Lap 11, there's Ivan Mueller ahead in third position. Remember, he won the last race. I look high, I look low. Ivan Mueller gets past the car ahead and into second for him. This Alpha's slow. I look inside as we go down towards the inner part of the track. I'm fast here. I get by side. I get a little sideways into the next turn. I'm behind him. Oh, how's this going to go over? I'm behind him. I get a bit of a run. I nudge him off to the side. Oh, he still has the run. And here comes Morbidelli. First turn of the last lap, I'm able to get a run on this next Alpha. And inside, and there I go, down this very short straightaway towards the hairpin. I'm on the inside, I brake later than him, and I have the position. There, you can see on the corner of your screen, Ivan Mueller. He has pulled out quite, I don't want to say a lead, because Andy Prial is still leading, and Prial there in second. Alright, so there I am. Last lap, last turn. I finished third. Andy Prial wins. Ivan Mueller second with the win in the last race and the second place just now. He is the new points leader as I lead in Alfa Romeo 3-4-5.